Carol, Denise, and Eliza had a total of 342 stamps. The number of stamps Denise had was 1/3 the number of stamps Eliza had. After Carol had and Denise each gave away half of their stamps, the three girls had 267 stamps left. How many stamps did Denise have at first? The first sentence says that they have a total of 342 stamps. Second sentence says that the number of stamps Denise had was 1/3 the number of stamps Eliza had. So based on this sentence, I can draw a model to show this. Denise is only 1 unit, while Eliza would be 3 units. The next sentence says that after Carol and Denise each gave away half of their stamps, the three girls had 267 stamps left. Now, in this sentence, they did not say Carol, what fraction is Carol of the others. So I would just have to draw Carol as this. I do not know how long is the model for Carol. Okay? But they said that Denise and Carol each gave away half of their stamps. So in this case, I can actually cut Denise's model into half, which is given away, and half of Carol that's given away. Now, we are not sure how big is Carol's model, but we will just cut it into half. And it's not equivalent to any units of Denise or Eliza. But if I cut Denise into half, I can also cut Eliza's model into half. Okay, which means that Eliza now has 6 units, while Denise have 1 unit left, and Carol have half of her own units left. So after that, the three girls actually had 267 stamps left. So the left part is actually equivalent to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units plus half of Carol, and that will give me 267. Now, but originally, all of them had a total of 342 stamps, and originally it should be equivalent to 8 units plus 1 full Carol, because the half has gone back, and that will give me 342. Okay, if I'm to label this as equation 1 and this as equation 2, I can actually use equation 2 minus equation 1, and that will give me, so 8 units minus 7 units will give me 1 unit left. 1 Carol minus half a Carol will give me half a Carol left, and this is equal to 342 minus 267. This will be equivalent to 75. Okay. Now the next step I can do is, to actually multiply this whole equation, multiply this by 2. Okay, if I do this, right, I will have 2 units plus 1 full Carol again equals to 75 times 2, which is 150. Now, if you look at this, you will actually realize that the 2 units represent Denise from the model, right? And plus 1 full Carol is actually equals to 150. So what I need to do next is just using originally they have a total of 342 stamps. So if I use 342 minus 150, which is equals to 192, this is actually Eliza's stamps. Okay, and if you look at the model again, okay, that's because this is actually equal a total of 342, right? Okay, looking at Eliza, which is 192, and the model, which is 6 units, you have 6 units is equivalent to 192. Therefore, 1 unit is 192 divided by 6, and that will give us 32. Now the last part of the question is actually asking how many stamps did Denise have at first. So Denise have 2 units at first. So 2 times 32, that will give us 64.